Hello everyone, welcome back to Bio Vidyalaya. I hope you all are doing very well. And in our previous video, we have discussed about type 1 hypersensitivity. In this video, we are going to discuss about type 2 hypersensitivity. So, let's begin. Hypersensitivity means over response of our immune system. Over response of our immune system is dangerous for our body. That will cause hypersensitivity. Here we are going to discuss about type 2 hypersensitivity. Type 2 hypersensitivity is also known as cytolytic reaction or cytotoxic reaction because this type 2 hypersensitivity destruct host cells either by lysis or toxic mediator or by producing toxic mediator. We know that some immune cells will produce toxic mediator like tumor, necrosis factor, interleukin, histamine, etc. Inappropriate production of these toxic mediator are not good for our body. That will cause hypersensitivity. Lysis means that will create pores or that will break the membrane of the cell, and that's why the contents of the cell will release out due to osmotic mechanism. That is lysis. That's why this type 2 hypersensitivity is also known as cytolytic reaction or cytotoxic reaction. Cyto means cell, lytic means causing lysis, and toxic means poisonous. That is poisonous to our body. Type 2 hypersensitivity is caused by antibodies binding to cells or tissue antigens. Antibodies involved are IgM or IgG. So, IgM or IgG antibodies bind to cells or tissue antigens. That will cause type 2 hypersensitivity. These antibodies either binding to Fc receptor or by recruiting complement via classical pathway. After binding to cells or tissue antigens, this antibody can bind to the Fc receptor of some immune cells. We know that Fc receptor is present in some immune cells like NK cells, neutrophil, macrophages, eosinophils, like that. So this antibody can bind to Fc receptor. Fc region of antibody can bind to the Fc receptor of some immune cells, or that antibody will recruit complement proteins, and that will lead to cell lysis by creating pores on the surface of that target cell. That will create MAC. The complex that form pore is called the MAC. Complement protein C56789 complex. That is called classical pathway. Okay, we already had discussed about classical pathway in our one of the video, and the link for that is here in the up right corner of. Please go through that. And examples for type 2 hypersensitivity are blood transfusion reaction and erythroblastosis fetalis. Okay. The antibodies involved in type 2 hypersensitivity are IgM or IgG. There are two different antibody dependent mechanisms present in type 2 hypersensitivity. First one is complement mediated hypersensitivity. This is nothing but classical complement pathway. And antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxic. We already discussed about the antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity when I discussed about NK cells. And I will give the link here in the up right corner. Please go through that. And here in complement mediated hypersensitivity, first our antibody will bind to the target cell. After that, complement protein 1 will come. complement protein 1 will get activate, and that in turn activates C4. Activated C4 will activate complement protein 2, and finally this C5b 6, 7, 8, 9 complex will form MAG. MAG will create pores on the surface of target cell. Through this pore, contents of the cell will release out due to osmotic pressure. That is classical pathway. Next is antibody-dependent cell-mediated cytotoxicity. In antibody-dependent cell-mediated cytotoxicity, what will happen? First, our antibody will bind to the target cell. This region of antibody is called the Fc region. This Fc region of the antibody will bind to the Fc receptor of that Fc receptor is present on some immune cells like macrophages, NK cells, neutrophils, etc. After that, what will happen? This effector cell that will inside this effector cell, cytotoxic granules are present. These granules containing perforin and granzyme that will activate, and this perforin will create pores on the target cell, and that granzyme will come inside this target cell through this pore, and finally that will lead to apoptosis. That is antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity. Okay. So, two different antibody dependent mechanisms are complement mediated hypersensitivity or classical pathway, and antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity or ADCC. Okay. Erythroblastosis fetalis. One of the example for type 2 hypersensitivity. Erythroblastosis fetalis, also called hemolytic disease of the newborn. Type of anemia in which red blood cells or erythrocytes of a fetus are destroyed in a maternal immune reaction resulting from a blood group incompatibility between the fetus and its mother. So this erythroblastosis fetalis is also known as hemolytic disease that will cause anemia, or sometimes that will lead to death. That will generally happen in second pregnancy. This Rh positive means in Rh positive individuals, Rh factor is present. Rh factor is one protein present on the surface of RBC. So, in Rh positive individuals, for example, A positive individuals, Rh factor is present, but in Rh negative individual, Rh factor is not present. Okay. This Rh factor is genetically inherited factor, genetically inherited protein. Okay. So here you can see that here father is Rh positive, mother is Rh negative. During pregnancy, Rh negative mother with Rh positive baby. This baby is Rh positive. He got Rh factor from his father. So he is Rh positive, but mother is Rh negative. During delivery, what will happen? Mother's blood and fetus blood will mix. Rh positive baby's blood cells enter mother's bloodstream because placenta will break at that time of delivery. So, mixing up of mother's blood and fetus blood will occur. So Rh positive baby's blood cells enter mother's bloodstream. Invading Rh positive blood cells cause the production of Rh antibodies. So B cells of B cells of mother will produce antibodies against these Rh positive blood cells of fetus. Rh antibodies remain in mother's bloodstream. During second pregnancy, Rh positive baby. During second pregnancy also, baby is Rh positive. Now, inside mother, Rh antibodies are present. These Rh antibodies from mother that will cross the placenta and that will lyse fetal RBCs that will cause anemia, hypoalbuminemia, sometimes heart failure or even death of the fetus. Okay. The preventative treatment is known as Rogam. I will write here Rogam. This Rogam is nothing but this is Rh immunoglobulin. This Rogam can reduce mother's reaction to their baby's Rh positive blood cells. This is administered as a shot at around 20th week of pregnancy, and also it is administered again at least 72 hours after the birth of baby if that baby is Rh positive. Okay. So, immunoglobulins involved in type 2 hypersensitivity are IgM or IgG. Example for type 2 hypersensitivity is erythroblastosis fetalis and also blood transfusion reaction. And two mechanisms in type 2 hypersensitivity are complement pathway, that is classical complement pathway, and also ADCC. So that's all about this video. Here I am winding up this video. If you like this video and find it helpful, please like this video, share maximum as possible and subscribe this channel to get more videos like this. Keep learning. Thank you.